Blazing 989 inside your big drive home with your girl Vanya. I was a little skeptical about having this cat come in, but I'm unskeptical now. Can you be unskeptical? Asher Roth. Did I say it right?
Just an ash and a
Asher Roth in the building. He's got a new single, I Love College. And what I was really skeptical about is like, okay, SD, college town. You say I love drinking. I really don't want to promote drinking. So what do you have to take? What do you say to somebody like me who's like, well, I got to decide, should I play this or should I not? And how people are going to perceive this song, because I don't want to promote drinking, but I do love college. I went to it, and I know what goes on in college. You know what I mean? And I once was a part of it, so I got to keep it real. But tell me your thoughts on that.
I mean, it's always tough. I mean, but the reality of college is people who drink. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was tough for me because at the same time I was like, wow, I'm gonna probably catch some heat from Matt and Mothers Against Drunk Driving and this and that. And I'm not really trying to promote drinking per se, and not binge drinking. There's nothing wrong with a beer if you're of age. There's nothing wrong with a cocktail at happy hour, and go enjoy yourself and loosen up a little bit. That's really all it is. I mean, obviously, people are going to take it to the extreme and be like, you're telling these kids to lose their mind and stuff. But I just want people to enjoy themselves, have fun, and be themselves, you know? And
how'd this song come about, I Love College?
I was in and moved to Atlanta after I was in school for about 2 and maybe a credit. 2 years and a credit, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna make a move to Atlanta and try this opportunity of chasing a dream. I'm sitting there for about 3 months. I'd completely left the life that I knew. You know what I mean? Like I'm all these friends in college, this whole life, and I moved myself to Atlanta with just 2 friends, and I'm completely out of the loop now, away from my family. I'm left the state for the first time, and here I am, and I'm like, wow, I miss college. Like I want to go to college for the rest of my life, and the song really just wrote itself.
Did you graduate?
Not yet.
So what are you working on? Bachelor or what? Arts, what?
I was in school for elementary education.
Nice. Oh, elementary. So he wants to teach your kids. Watch out.
Kids. It's all about the kids.
What do I want to say? Do you get a lot of, he's trying to be like Eminem. He's trying to be like Eminem. Is that Dirty Blonde?
No, this is real, strawberry blonde.
He's definitely blonde, but it's strawberry blonde.
No, it's tough because, whenever something new comes out, people are going to try to compare it to something else so they can understand it. And I'm kind of at a point where my job now is to differentiate myself as an artist. I am a white MC, and when a white MC
Did you get that part? Did you get that part? Yeah. Okay. You are a white MC.
I am a white MC, and I'm really white, and there's no hiding that. I mean, but the perspective that I'm bringing to hip-hop is almost an entirely new one. The only thing Em and I really have in common as far as musically is bringing a brand new perspective to hip-hop. Like, Em was speaking to an audience that really hadn't heard a voice like that before.
Right.
And now here I am speaking to kind of like, he was more like lower class, like, you know what I mean, in trailer parks, and that was he representing the struggle.
Yeah, and that's what he came from, and he kept that real all the way.
Exactly. And now I come from a middle class family, you know what I mean, and I'm not gonna run from that. I'm gonna totally embrace the fact that this is where I'm from. Mm-hmm. I'm unapologetic about it, and there's a lot of. You can't
help that you're middle class and you can rap.
You know what I mean? This is what I was born into, so I'm just playing the cards that I dealt. And raised on hip hop music, not really raised, but when I was 13, 14 years old, the common interest of hip hop, listening to it where I was from, hip hop was prevalent, but we weren't in the culture. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But then it got kind of confused. It became about ringtones and singles and this and that. And I was like, wow, I just love hip hop when people were just having a good time and cypher rapping.
And you blew up from MySpace, correct?
Yeah, I do have to give props to MySpace for really kind of giving me the opportunity to put myself out there and not have to have connections at the radio station and this and that.